Burna Boy is legendary, Joeboy. Burna Boy is legendary, Joeboy. Nigerian artist Joeboy, known as Joseph Akinfewa Donus. Alright, Joseph Akinfewa Donus has said this about Burna Boy. Alright. Today is a blessed day right here on TJ Studios. I'm here to serve you with spanking new contents. And as you see me here, then it means say something there in the pipeline. Waiting there in the pipeline. Well, as usual, you know, the African music space is banging with some, new content and new exclusives. And we cannot do away with it, all right, than to serve you with some hot and spicy content today on the show. On the bill today, well, Nigerian singer Joeboy had said something and it's in relation to Burna Boy. What exactly has Joeboy said? That is on the bill today, and I'm here to give you an editorial of it. All right, I cannot do this without you, without your support, so you can do well to subscribe to the channel and then join the family. All right, your support so far has been tremendous and I love you. I do not take you for granted at all. Straight to the point, let's do the needful today. All right, Burna Boy is legendary, Joeboy. Burna Boy is legendary, Joeboy. Nigerian artist Joeboy, known as Joseph Akinfewa Donus. All right, Joseph Akinfewa Donus has said this about Burna Boy, all right? And you know the usual norm. Before we do the needful, I have, a daily to that effect. We'll read it and then expound on it or expound on this to a much more wider perspective on today's editorial. Let's go for this quick commercial break and come back. Okay, my people, welcome back. Let's do the needful right here on TJ Studios. Like I said, Joeboy has, said something and it's in relation to the fact that Burna Boy is legendary. Why is Joeboy saying this? Let's read this daily to that effect and then expound on it. Now, you've been seeing Burna Boy on some, regular tours. Recently I saw the one in Chicago, massive one. Wow. Massive tour, all right. He calls this tour I Told Them tour, all right. I Told Them tour is in perspective, and as you can see on the screens right now, the crowd, the performance, the stagecraft, the sound, the live performance and all. Wow, Burna Boy is known as Odogu, and it's not a mere fluke that he's known as Odogu. Let's read this daily, and then when we come, I'll expound on it further, all right. Burna Boy is legendary, Joeboy. Nigerian sensation Joseph Akinfewa Donus, professionally known as Joeboy, has hailed the lofty height of his Grammy-winning counterpart. Burna Boy tagging him as legendary in the music industry. The body and soul singer made the remarks following Burna Boy's latest groundbreaking achievement. Burna Boy recently made history as the first African artist to sell out the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada. He sold out the iconic venue back-to-back on Saturday, February 24th and Sunday, February 25th, 2024. Reacting via his official X, formerly Twitter handle, Joeboy wrote, "Burna Boy is on some legendary doings." Meanwhile, Ashake is also set to sell out the same venue in his upcoming Canadian tour. Whoa, this is a massive achievement coming from the camp of Nigerians. All right, this is very massive. And like you said, or like we read in the editorial, he filled the Scotia Arena in Toronto, Canada, back to back from Saturday 24th to Sunday 25th. 2 shows on the slot for Burna Boy. on the 24th and the 25th. And one thing I like about the whole atmosphere is the Chicago bit that I told you, album tour. All right. I told them album tour in Chicago. Look at the crowd. It's on your screens right now. Whoa. Massive performance and massive, and he basically is the first artist to do so. Burna Boy being the first artist to perform at the Grammys, and then being the first artist to have an event and fill the Scotiabank Arena. One thing I like about this news, all right, is Ashake also following suit. Right after Burna Boy, Ashake is going to add up. Guys, it is becoming a norm and it's becoming factual on this podcast, on this channel, that I said in 2023, and I said it yesterday in my previous podcast, that whatever achievement that has been made by Nigerians in their previous, outings and their previous music career, all right, is even going to get better in the subsequent ones. And the thing they happen, it's just they happen. They know what they are doing. You look like that is why basically the last time I said that if there is any university or if there is any school Nigerians will want to, put up for us or for people to come and learn something about them and how they are thriving in their music industry, I'll be the first person to register. Nigerians are one bunch of people, no matter how you hate them, you are going to love them as well. That is basically something I called hate over love. And basically the hate will turn into hate and love. No matter how you love them, you will sit down one day and then you begin to find yourself loving Nigerians wherever you are. And I hope like-minded Africans and few Africans who hate Nigerians will basically understand that there are some people you can't stop them. Even in our day-to-day lives, day-to-day activities, there are some people you dare not stop them. And Nigerians are such a bunch of people, of those people. Look at the massive outing out there in the Chicago space. That I told you album, or the tour in Chicago, yes. Massive. And one thing you find within or among the crowd, it is not basically only the blacks that are hitting and joining up and enjoying his music, whites as well. And that is how big Afrobeat has been. Now, guys, this has come to underline the fact that Afrobeat is a worldwide genre now. We were saying that in some years to come, it's going to be a worldwide genre. But for Usher Raymond, all right, to express wanting to be part of Nigerian music now should tell you that it's a dominant genre, and very soon whites from all and sundry will tell their musicians, even if you are going to create our music, make sure it has elements of Afrobeat. And that is how it's going to soar. That is how it's going to be an international appeal of a genre out there that will soar on the wings of an African country, all right, known as Nigerians. Don't sleep, oh. Don't sleep. Africa, don't sleep. Get a baton and run as quick as you can to join the train before it moves. Because as it stands now, the train is on the move, yes, but we can join. The moment it hits the automotive speed level where it can't be stopped for others to join, that is where the yawa of the day will begin. That is where the yawa of the globe, African globe, will begin. Guys, I just love watching it. Sometimes I sit behind my machine, watching Nigerians do a lot, breaking records. And then I'm like, whoa, I study them a lot. I love to study them. I love to have a careful approach. All right, careful observation about a lot of things they are doing, and I'm learning a lot from them. All right, why can't we all do the same? Why can't we? The day Africa realized that the unity, the oneness of Africa will come as the greatest advantage to us being the biggest continent in the whole of the world, that is the day Africa is going to realize that it is one of the most powerful continents within the world or in the globe of the world. All right? Shout outs to Nigerians. And I know Joeboy, an upcoming artist, giving shout outs to, a senior most artist like Burna Boy, calling him a legend for some of the things he's doing, adds up to the fact that the space is thriving and is getting bigger and better. One thing I love is also Ashake following suit right after Burna Boy's own. We're going to be here discussing Ashake as well. And like I said, I don't want to bring my people into it. Like I said, if it's Nigeria, let's focus on Nigeria and give them the shout out they need. There is no competition. There is no competition. All right, I don't want to talk about my people. Leave them to compete. Let's focus on the positives. If they do the needful, we'll be here. We're going to expound and discuss, dilate on it. All right, and give them shout outs. But as it stands now, they are dominant in the African space that when you wake up, the positive news you get out there are all coming from Nigerians. Shout outs to Nigeria. All right, I'll be coming your way with another video dissection and another podcast soon. Guys, wait for it. And let's do this. My name has always been TJ. Why? I'm known as Emeka Friday. All right. I salute you all. Do well to subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. And also don't forget to hit the notification button, which is going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. It is time to go. I salute and peace out.
So good.